You guys ready for the new metal? We're almost there. My name is JayDennis, and this next song on the demo release is called Kids These Days. And this song still exists. It's been reimagined. This demo is roughly half of what it really is. So very metalcore, very new metal song with a variety of influences within it. Started recording it in 2013. This is when I started throwing my name in the songs. JayDennis 2013 coming at you. But if you hear the demo, it's 2014 because I started tracking it at the end of 2013, finished up in 2014, and the guy that I was recording with, he was like, hey, should we do something about that year? And I was like, yes! Oh man, so the intro lyric, if life's a stretch, then why are we so fucking wound up? I wrote that back in like high school, and I was just waiting to use it. It's one of my favorite lyrics I've ever written. Okay? And this video series isn't just meant to be like a circle jerk of myself, but, you know, telling you what these songs are about and telling you what I like about it, so enjoy. Alright, so the recording process of this song was a lot like Suppressing Serenity, where I went back and I changed some shit. It started off with all rapping verses, and then like a rap singing chorus, and then some screaming in the bridges and the outro. But just like with Suppressing Serenity, I thought the first verse came out weak, so I went back and made it more aggressive. So I took the first verse of rapping. This is when I started rapping, okay? What inspired me to rap? It was the fact that Attila and Falling in Reverse were adding rap to their music. So back in 2013, Attila had About That Life, and then Falling in Reverse had the Fashionably Late album. And Ronnie Radke and Chris Franzak were rapping in their metal music. Metal post-hardcore music. They were throwing rap in there, and people were like, "Ugh, what?" And wouldn't you know it, a couple years later, the new metal revival happened. So I started rapping again in 2013, but I didn't have my voice yet, so it came out weak in this song compared to what you hear in Raptor Riot. But I went back and I replaced the verse with screaming, and it's aggressive. I'm saying, shut the fuck up, bitch, when you're talking, when you something to me, you sit your ass down and listen. You know, yeah, it used to be something a little cornier. Kids These Days, what's the song about? It's just another song where I'm like, what, 23? 22? And I'm already going like, ugh, these fucking kids with their smartphones and their, I'm already becoming an old man, you know? So I'm saying, ugh, kids these days. Hold back, hold tight, what you gonna do? Kids these days don't know what they're going through. It's part of the last generation of kids that grew up without technology. Didn't get a smartphone until I was in college, because that's when they were starting to become usable. I really feel like smartphones are like killing us. Culturally, literally, mentally, all the above. Got a bunch of insecure people walking around because they're perpetually on social media and just nyeh. And that's part of what the music's about. It's part of what the music's about. I'm not going on a rant, I'm staying on point here. So that's why in the chorus I say, I can see the world for what it really is. Common good we can't take back from this culture. If life's a stretch, then why are we all so wound up? And about a common sense we cannot figure out. So, you know, a little more general, but it's about, like, why is everybody acting like assholes, you know? And, you know, a little bit of shit talking in this song. The chorus, or the bridge, with like the nice little guitar solo melody, simple to play. It's got a very it starts off with very like walkie-talkie or whatever you call that effect on the screaming vocals, like what Chino from Deftones uses. Very heavily influenced by Deftones on that. I was still listening to Deftones at that time. I'd also really gotten back in the Papa Roach's Infest album. Some of that kind of heavily inspired the outro. So Jacoby Shaddix from Papa Roach and Ronnie Radke inspired this fast rapping that I'm doing towards the end of the song. Things are never going back to the way they used to be, spouting lies, alibis, all the shit you said to me. I'll take a moment to sit back and only relive the good times, grasping at the straws you were so motherfucking out of line. So sit behind your computer screen and tell the world what you mean to me, as if a fucking Facebook like is going to save your goddamn life. Write a song, sing along to the anthem that will not belong in the Rockstar Hall of Fame, from lyrical content that will bring you shame. Read it in the description if you didn't understand what I just said, but at face value, it's just like, shut the fuck up. Like, just shut up. Like, get out from behind the computer screen. Got a problem, fucking tell it to me. Yeah, so the common theme continues. But yeah, musically, with the intro, with the outro, and with some of the verses and the vocals in the chorus, this is where the nu metal starts to come in with the groove, which I've always had groove in my music, even when I was playing like really hard death metal core stuff. I've always had a bit of a groove and a bounce to it, but like I'm scaling back on the tremolo picking, I'm slowing down the riffs, I'm not going da 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 all the time. I'm slowing it down. There's still some intricacy and some difficulty to what I'm playing, but I'm slowing it down. Instead of playing at 132 BPM, I'm playing at 92. So yeah, this Kids These Days is the song where the nu metal starts to come in, but the vocals aren't quite following just yet. That starts to happen, with Raptor Riot. So Kids These Days, man. This song still exists. It's been reimagined. But this demo right here is the framework for something that you're going to hear in the future. Because this is not a song that I want to waste. This is a song that's mine, I'm happy about, and you're going to hear, just this demo is actually a very good teaser about what you're going to hear with Raptor Riot in the future. So, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the song. My favorite part, of course, is pretty much the last minute of the song, where where the guitar solo starts. And then it goes into the bridge, the build up, and then angry guitars. Franzilla from Attila was also known for screaming fast, so I tried to do a little bit of that. But then eventually I just found out that wasn't for me. So, if anything, take away the last minute of the song with you.
If life's a stretch, then why are we so fucking wound up? Hold back, hold tight, what you gonna do? JayDennis 2014 coming at you. Controversial theory, another story of the year. Legion coded and bullshit. Spend so much time reaching up on the actions that you can't even practice what you built up. This is not this